Whoa. What does home mean to me?
Home to me is a community.
For me, it's coming home, being able to take off my shoes, leave them in the middle of the place, relax.
Almost like a form of sanctuary.
To be with your loved ones or be by yourself and know that you are safe.
I call it a safe haven. Your own place, your own peace of mind.
Tranquilidad con los miembros de tu hogar.
Memories.
I come out, we dance together, we eat together. We do all kind of things. And then I go home. I'm so happy, and then I just sleep peaceful. That is my happy home, is the community.
My grandfather used to say, oh, home is where you're able to come and put your hat somewhere securely and be able to pick it up the next morning.
Home is like a warm hug on a cold day, and that is San Francisco.
SFHDC is a place where somebody can walk through the door, talk about what your issues are and get it resolved.
I think what makes SFHDC different than other nonprofits is the holistic approach to an individual.
Saviors. That's the best way. It's saviors. They're life-saving. That's what's happening down at SFHDC.
Hey, Roxanne, she must be tired of hearing me. I need to fill up my I don't understand about this, housing.
The residents are great. They are so deserving of the services that we provide them.
When I got the letter that said, you need to pay us an entire year or we're going to start foreclosing. During that time, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and Greg's like, you take care of your family. I will get your house okay.
San Francisco Housing Development Corporation was founded in 1988 by community leaders from the Bayview Hunters Point and the Fillmore Western Addition. We do a lot of housing production and housing preservation in the area of affordable housing for low and moderate income.
My first day of work actually at SFHDC was the approval of the pre-development loan, the funding for planning, for all of the design, the architecture, and for the subs who are coming in to plan how the building's going to look. This is going to be a 100% affordable building, and it's going to have a total of 73 units. And one of the exciting things about this project is that we were able to involve our resident services team from the very beginning stages of planning for the building so that they could tell us how best to design the spaces for the residents.
Well, one of the things, when you're dealing with a diverse, low-income, mixed-income community that's been traditionally underserved, to have professional case management on site, people that you can go and talk to about personal things that your family is going through, whether it's financial, career advice, services, link into services throughout the city. That's what service brings to the table.
Socialization, community functions, community gatherings. You do not see that in other communities at all.
They are definitely here to help in any kind of way. Like today, I did my grocery giveaway, and some people couldn't make it to the office to pick up. They packed up all the groceries, packed them in bags, put them in buggies, and delivered them straight to the people's door, straight to their door.
And we're also one of only 5 HUD certified housing counseling agencies in San Francisco. In that area, we produce qualified first-time home buyers. We help people find and identify affordable housing opportunities and apply for them. We help people work on their credit, their savings, debt.
To me, the education we provide covers some areas that are never covered in school. As an example, as important as credit is, we give credit classes. It's a travesty for someone to go to college and not understand what a credit report is.
So we can produce housing, we can provide on-site services, we can help people find out about housing and apply for it, but we also have to collectively address the income side of the equation so that people can afford not only their current housing but also future types of housing that they may be interested in pursuing, as well as creating intergenerational wealth for their families.
One of the most important things our store does is kind of erase a little bit of the pain that the neighborhood has felt. In the Black is bringing hope back to our community, an opportunity.
I've always had dreams of having a successful business. In college, I did some things, created some products with friends, and it never got to this level. So to see my business blossoming and being one of the top 5 in the store is just, again, an amazing feeling.
I've seen dads literally come to me and say, Reggie, thank you for what the agency is doing. I didn't have the security deposit and the agency assisted me, or I've been on the waiting list for seemingly forever, and now I have a place to stay. I'm able to stand up straighter. I'm able to help my children with their homework in the evening, and that just gives me the sense of pride.
It's like having a big brother, big sister. Like, I have an older brother, we're 8 years apart. I don't ask him for anything, but I know I got a big brother, right? I know if I need him, I have him.
I would say to the donors to please continue to give as much as you can. Whatever you do, trust me, it's been given out in groceries. It's been given out in Uber rides for essential items, toothpaste, bleach. There's so much that is done with the money that we receive in order to help the residents as a whole. The prices are just on the rise, and a lot of people's paychecks are not rising with the prices.
As a community, we have to get along and help. This is where my help and my happiness comes from. I appreciate all the service and the help from this community. I thank God for that.
I think if you're wanting to donate money to any cause, I always say donate money to a cause where the news and information gets to the people.
And for the city, my hope is that it sees the value in its people more than its dollars.
Yo pienso que todos somos hijos de un creador y todos merecemos lo mejor. Cuando recibimos todos estos apoyos, la comunidad va a crecer, las situaciones alrededor van a ser mejores, porque cada persona merece. Es importante y necesario que se le trate dignamente como un ser humano, hijo del Padre Dios para mí.
It would be a good donation.